Ha 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 ha. Fuck. Hey guys, it's Demise, and I will say a lot of the two things. First of all, one, actually, there's three things. One, I was really hopped up on like caffeine for like the last couple hours doing a test, and I just crashed. Like I was chatting to some people on Discord, and my eyes just stopped working. I could not see the text. Like everything's like shifting back and forth right now. I'm so goddamn tired. I just want to go to sleep. Like I can't even focus my eyes on the screen anymore. I'm gonna have to rely on my instinct to play this game. Second of all, patch notes came out. I'm fucking angry. You guys know this? You should know this. There'll be a video tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, get ready for some goddamn sick rage. All right, and maybe Ultraviolent will be here. If you don't know who he is, he's on crawl.project357, like myself. He's been winning a lot of games these days. Trying to go for the greater player run. So anyway, third thing, we're not doing fucking Octopode anymore. So go check that series out if you want to see why. I'm really getting sick of playing the same race combo over and over again. So let's move on. Right. Okay. So what have we not played? The answer is probably Vampire. Merfolk. Let me think. Vampire, Merfolk, Formicid. Yeah, it's pretty much like Vampire, Merfolk, Formicid, Feel It, Octopode. Let me like quickly go and check that. I'm just gonna like in recording check this out. All right, so let me tell you. Feel It, Formicid, Gargoyle, High Elf, Merfolk, Octopode, and Vampire. From the races, from the classes, we have Air Elementalist, Abyssal Knight, Arcane Marksman, Artificer, Chaos Knight, Fire Elementalist, Necromancer, Scald Summoner, and Venom Mage. So we're probably going to play a Formicid today, or a Vampire. Haven't really decided, and we're going to have to play something pretty easy. So you know what? We'll just play a Formicid Abyssal Knight, because that's pretty straightforward, right? Using... what's the best two-handed weapon? Axes are pretty sick. Spears are alright. Spears are pretty good. Axes is probably better. It's a tough call. Let's use falchions. I haven't actually used swords in a long time, so we're gonna just have a go. Just do a couple of like trial runs. I don't expect to really win that on my first go with the Formicid. Mostly because, like, it takes a bit of time to get used to the fact that they can't do stuff. And yeah, I'm going to play as Abyssal Knight. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, well, Formicids can't blink or do stuff, right? But if you're playing Lagonu, she actually can. That's really good. And we're, like, picking up some random shit, and that's really cool. And we got it for free, so that's really nice. So we started the game with an Amulet of Dismissal, 2 scrolls, and a pair of gloves. That's a pretty good deal, I guess. So yeah, that's nice. All our macros are completely useless now, so let's clear them all. Macro, Shift Q, clear. Good. I'm gonna use Ringmail. This character is not gonna be a like half melee, half caster. He's just gonna be a full melee. I think that's probably the best way to do things. Looks like I have the remove curse identified. That's good. So yeah, Formicid. If you guys want to like get my thoughts on Formicid, I guess I'll just say it quickly. But there's another series that I did previously. Excuse me. It's another series I did previously on the channel that had something to do with Formicids. I think it was a Formicid fighter. I don't really remember too well. But yeah, that's pretty sick. Curse Ring of Teleportation. More like Curse Ring of Does Nothing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really enjoy Formicid that much, but it's not bad. Okay, we have some severe attack speed deficits here for some reason. Like, we do not have a lot of stuff. Like, we're hitting at like 1.3, which is pretty unusual. Also, we probably need to end up training like invocations at some point. Just because, it's a really good thing to have on Formicid. Meanwhile, though, we have just a falchion, I suppose. Jesus, that's Robin. That's a really bad spot for us to be in. Let's back off. We'll do some sneaky staples, just kind of dissect the pack a little bit. Just get, a little bit of extra free kills while I wait. So yeah, Formicid is like a solid race. Arguably weaker than like a straight up strong race. Like, I don't know. Not Minotaur, that's broken. I'd say like in terms of power level, they fall somewhere around the level of I don't know, let's say Draconian, maybe? Like it feels like they're not quite strong, but they're not quite weak either. Like, let's see, maybe they're like on par with maybe Naga. I guess Naga. So Naga is like similar to Formicid, I suppose, because Formicid has a clear weakness. Shit, this is really bad. That was a robust. That's pretty good. We just killed Sigmund. What the freak? How do we do that? How do we just kill Sigmund? That's unusual. Anyway, we got some robust, so that's really sick. I'm pretty sure Formicids have like 0% health, so we actually have Minotaur level health now. That's really good. Amazing, actually. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they're similar to Nagas in that they have like a really specific weakness, which in this case is stasis. But at the same time, they come with like some really strong offense. Just some really strong benefits if you can get through the game with them long enough to, obviously reach that point where their benefit isn't too terrible and they can, do some good stuff with it. Like, and this one, obviously, you get the shield, you get the damage. It's pretty good, all that good stuff. But, as it stands right now, like, we are in the most vulnerable period of the Formicid life, where we basically don't have an answer to much stuff, and we're just basically sitting here and hoping that we don't die. That's fine, I guess. Some races are like that. It's not a big deal. We can use the Wand of Random Effects here. If we get a Bolt Spell, we win. Okay, well we didn't, but that's fine. Just hoping to get a Bolt Spell from the Random Effects. Let the charmed guy always fight for you. That's my motto. Let's get a Chainmail up. Oh, what the heck? Chainmail up, please. Thank you. We're at 10 and 7. Here we were at 7 and 10, so 10-7 is slightly better than 7-10. I have always... Sorry, not always, but I have recently, I guess. Not recently. Hard to say. I've slowly become more favored, I suppose, towards using armor over dodging these days. I feel like armor is a little bit better. I like it more, at least. So if I see like a 7 and 10 or a 10 and 7, I'd usually pick the 10 and 7. Just because I feel it's a little bit more consistent. If you know what that means, I suppose. I don't know. Armor just feels more consistently damage reducing than dodging. Dodging is like coin flips. It's very vulnerable to spike damage, which is really bad, obviously. Especially because this game is so heavily reliant on spike damage nowadays. Especially with the new changes, like all that garbage that I'm going to mention in a couple of days. I'm going to use my Abyss thing right there. They haven't nerfed banishment in this patch because this is obviously the version that I was using the octopodes on, so I haven't gotten to the patch where they quote unquote nerfed it. Ooh, plate mail. That might be good. +0 plate mail, that's fine, at least. I mean, it still gives us a little bit of good AC, so it's not a big deal. What are we doing? Let's read a scroll, I suppose. We don't have a lot of potions for some reason. It's kind of weird. Usually you see a lot more than this. It's already D5 too. Whatever. It's all no big deal. Making sure to train Invocation because I know that Abyssing is really strong on Formicid. Sorry, just on Abyssal in general, really. Like it's not really made too clear, but well, sorry. Let me rephrase this. I'll tell you a story of how I beat my first Abyssal Knight. I basically just cheesed it. I played melee, I ignored Nagona completely, I just pretended I didn't have a god. It's not the best way to play. The best way to play Formicid, sorry, a Abyssal Knight is actually just spam the ever-loving shit out of her abilities. Like, Abyss whatever you feel like not fighting. Like, pretty much. Use it more often than you would use Okawaru's stuff, even. Like, that's how strong it is. Ooh, boots. Free boots. Thanks, man. What's this? Drain, strength, seeing, there's shit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as we have, yeah. As long as we have boots in general, it's just, it doesn't really matter if it's +0 or not. Okay, this is free cloak, but not worth it, because the cloak might kill us. 1 extra AC for almost dying is not a good deal, really. 3 poison enemies, wow. It's kind of brutal. This dismissal amulet's actually pretty good for this character. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but right now it's doing pretty decent. It's kind of like doing a teleport, but in reverse, which is pretty cool, I guess. +1 cloak, that's 2 free AC, very nice. My throat is killing me. See, as I was saying, like, I've been doing work. Sorry, I had like a really, not stressful, but significant exam today, and I was like up all day doing stuff, and it was bad. Bad times, man. Alright, well, there's a cursed scimitar here, and a cursed longsword. Damn it. Longsword has 10 base damage, scimitar has 12, and falchion has 8. Scimitar is probably the best option out of the 3, but I'm going to use the longsword because it's cursed on. And I kind of can't be bothered just, like, trying to fix it. Too lazy. We do have robust, which is really awesome. We really should be using, like, something to get... Oh man, Lair's going to be really hard. Okay. I'm trying to think of, like, what's happening with this character. Lair is going to be hard. Unless I get, like, lucky, it's going to be really tough, I think. Okay, we are mad corroded right now. Oh my Christ. Why? Why is there 2 of you? How did you both get here? How'd you meet? Jesus, we almost died to like a single slime. That's so sad. Look at that. What the hell? We have 78 health and it's still like almost killing us. That's insane. It's unfair. Oh right, we do have a way to deal with hydras. It's called Abyss the shit out of them. Haha, got him. Alright, well, let's go downstairs, and there's a Bailey on the floor. That's Don and Devessa. Let's Abyss one of them, I guess. Didn't work. Alright, let's go over here then. Read some scrolls. Was trying to go for a, what do you call it? Enchant armor, but it didn't work. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I probably shouldn't be here at all. But whatever. It's not too big of a deal, hopefully. God damn, these slimes, please. Piss off. I have no idea where I'm gonna find this Bailey, so probably just gonna ignore it. Amulet of Faith is probably not worth using. It actually might be worth using, just because I can spam the crap out of Abyss, and that's pretty decent in the early game. But I'm assuming that once I do get the Abyss done... Oh, okay. Can I actually fight Devessa? Yeah, she's only got a plain... She's actually only has a plain dagger, so short sword, so it was not too bad. Doan's pissed though, so he's gonna do some heavy damage if we don't get lucky, like we just did. Alright, we're corroded, and we're about to die. God damn it, why? Why does corrode do so much damage? Let's Abyss that shitter. Let's Abyss this shitter. Let's not Abyss that guy. That's a -15 longsword, by the way. Just so you know. So that weapon really sucks. Thankfully, though, we were able to prevent it. I'm gonna go head back to the Bailey, but there's no fucking way in hell that we're gonna get it. Because, Bailey, it's just that life, Slimes do 3/4 of your health and just kill you instantly from full health. It's realistic. Just like real slimes. Okay. Moving on, though. We can't keep moping about forever. Have to move on with our lives. Hopefully we get a flaming sword. If we don't, we're probably boned. We're gonna have to switch to the dagger and use, like, might every time, or Abyss. I mean, Abyss is perfectly fine, but I'm just saying, like, there's other ways. As you can see here, I'm using the abyssing pretty liberally. Pretty much any time an enemy will do about half my health or more, I'll just kill him with my sick abyss strat. I'm considering just abyssing these stupid slimes too, just because they're annoying as hell. But like, the thing is, they're not supposed to do that much damage. It doesn't make any sense why they're doing that much damage. It's unrealistic. Like, it's not like we're corroding minus or something. We're fine. Like, we should be able to take care of these enemies, but apparently not. I haven't even used Formicid's like dig ability yet. That's pretty crazy. Just shows the power of this character already. Kind of. I mean, he is a powerful character. I won't deny that. He's able to like kill enemies, which is pretty unusual. Like, ever since I played the Octopode, this is like a really different change for me. I'm actually tabbing things and they're like kind of dying. It's pretty impressive, actually. The Scimitar is probably better than the Longsword at this point, just because Longsword has like the same delay, but it has less damage. I think. Yeah, it does less damage. So the curvy sword is a bit better than the regular sword. Just because, you know. Gonna pull the sheep up. Almost die to it, because that's just how Formicids work. Well, hopefully we have a chance in hell of clearing Lair. Once we clear Lair, we should be solid, but before then, I'm really worried about my life. Not sure how this is gonna go out. Let's drink potion, turn into a tree, I guess. I don't know. Let's just kill this yak pack, which is pretty good. Also, Grum might die to us, which is nice. Never mind. Ugh. Let's drink a heal wounds potion, I guess. Didn't even know it was a heal wounds potion. Alright, probably need to kill the wolves, because they're broken. Abyss it, if I need to. Gonna run around the corner here. Alright, I'm gonna actually make myself a back door a little bit, just so I don't get cornered. Okay, I still got cornered, but whatever. I guess. We actually are handling this, like, in a non-ridiculous way, but still worried about, like, stuff. I think, I don't remember when we died on the last character, really. Probably was a bad time to die, though. I probably got really mad and stopped playing. I don't know. I don't keep up to date with my own self. I don't remember. I'm gonna rest it out instead of cure because, well, we need the curing potions, and we're not resistant to poison, so everything does more damage. Oh, that reminds me. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. It's funny. So in one of the backlog videos, I fucked up. Fun fact. And I had the mic off the whole time. It was just. I clicked the button and the mic was off. That happened for the entirety of the video. So there's a backlog video out there. It's about 45 to 50 minutes of gameplay. Just nothing there. I will show it, but I probably won't show it. I probably will just show it as empty visuals, like without any audio. I know it sucks, but I don't want to do post commentary just because it requires me to like know how to do post commentary. And like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the right thing to do for the channel anyway. You know what I mean, right? Like, I don't know. Either way, I'm just letting you guys know that there is a video that is silent, so look forward to it. Oh my god. We are like beating these enemies down. Ugh. With like essentially what is a blunt stick. We are not doing very well. That's a buckler. Can I even wield a buckler? I can. Good. Oop. Kill this guy. +2 MR buckler. I guess that's like reasonable. I mean, it barely costs us anything to remove the penalty for it. We might as well just train it for now. We have a +2 to shields after all anyway. Like, shields and Formicid are almost mandatory going together. You can't really have one without the other. It makes no sense at all for you to, like, say, oh my god, I'm going to play a Formicid, and then, oh my god, I'm not going to use a shield. It really doesn't make any sense, because they're both basically, like, why would you not, right? Formicids can wield a shield no matter what they're wearing, no matter what weapon they have. Even if it's two-handed, they can still wield a shield. So it's pretty insane. This is a bunch of enemies we really can't fight. But we're going to try to fight them because we're stupid. Let's might. Just kill this whole pack. Wow, that was pretty good. Damn. I'm liking it. Liking the character a lot, thanks to the robust. Really makes me feel a lot better about the character. We can even kill, like, spiny toads. That's pretty insane. Unfortunately, though, we don't have a brand on our weapons, so we're basically doing, like, raw damage, and that's it. It's kind of weak, but as you can see, it's still decent, so I'm not too fussed about it. Just gonna keep reading these scrolls, hopefully get some kind of, like, brand weapon acquirement scroll shenaniganry. At the very worst, I'll just turn this into a distortion weapon, but even then, I really wouldn't want to. So it's like, eh. You know what I mean? It's one of those times. Let's turn some wolves against each other. That way we can... Wow, that was a sick wolf. It, like, killed 3 of its allies before dying. Okay, we got heavily poisoned here. Gonna heal up, just go into that ice cave with no arc hold. Pray that this is... Yeah, okay, great. This is the yak and wolf one, so we actually don't need the resistance until the very end. And hopefully we can just banish the shit out of that frost giant at the end. Or draconian, whichever one's there at the time. Death yak surprisingly goes down pretty easily. Wow. Maybe we just got lucky with that one. But it does give me good hopes for the future, I suppose. Meanwhile, we take infinite damage from just trash mobs. Sad boys. Let's try to... Nope. Okay. Let's recharge this wand. Try to get an ally on board somewhere, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's abyss this thing. Thank you. Don't want to have to handle it. Playing, like, pretty careful, I suppose, just because I don't want to die. Not, like, incredibly so, but still. Just trying to stay in the corridors, do what I normally do. Abyss things that I have to abyss. Understanding that this character has, like, basically nothing in the way of good stuff. It's mostly just, you know, trash, garbage. But hey, that's what we paid for. We picked Formicid Abyssal Knight, and that's what we get. Get a reasonably strong class with a lot of heart, I suppose. Ooh, Shadow Dragon armor. That's actually not bad. Let's see what it is. So Shadow Dragon gives us 13 AC compared to 13 AC. But it is lighter than Plate Mail, so I guess we'll use it for now. It gives us 19 and 8 versus 19 and 7, so it's a free extra bit of stealth, and it's a free bit of, what do you call it? One extra evade. And that is hilarious. We just got the exact same buckler, but, like, better. That is, like, the definition of straight upgrade, even though RN plus is just utterly useless. I mean, that's funny. It's cool. Oh my god. We are going to take a buttload of damage from this. So, you know what? We're going to be Formicids. We're just not even going to play this game. Hang on. Hey, Lamau. What do you mean? What do you mean I had to fight those? What are you talking about? You crazy? What are you, insane? This is a really bad spot for us. Let's turn into a tree, I suppose. And just beat the shit out of this thing. Tree form is pretty decent for this character because I get a bit more AC and, you know, I'm not going to really teleport away anyway. Oh wait, we can't teleport. Huh? Right as I said that. I'm going to use fear here to just keep the competition away a little bit. Make sure to abuse Abyss when I need to get some sick damage. Also, we have some stealth now, it's pretty funny. I mean, makes no sense that we have stealth or Formicids, but whatever, it happened. Not gonna judge. Meanwhile, picking up this goddamn Lignification potion because it's pretty sick. There's a bunch of stuff here. If I get this, I can actually abyss it 30% of the time. Oh my god, okay. Wow, that was brutal. Let's heal, corrupt, and just try to run for it, I suppose. That's the best way to do it. Just gonna make sure I can use my dig strat and just run for the hills, basically. Please don't kill me. Okay. So we corrupted the Abyss to kill that frost giant. Praying that it died. I really hope it did die. Probably did in the complete chaos that is the Abyss. Yep, it died. Great. So we can now go and claim our reward. Some rune boots of we don't know what. Of flying, that's really good. It's better than this garbage. A ring of ice, that's not a really good thing. And a bunch of freezing shit that we don't care about. Do we really want this trash? Not really. Okay, whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we ended up picking up boots of flying, which is pretty decent. It's actually pretty good, I'd say. Like, on the scale of 1 to 10, it's probably like a 6. Oh no, sorry, 7. Unfair judgment. Let's dig ourselves into a hole here because we can. Gonna keep training shields because actually no, we probably shouldn't. We'll get some more armor for now, and we'll train dodging later. See how irresponsible we are. We're so good at this. Ooh, that was plate mail. Wait, you can't trick me. I saw that in the as a flash of the eye. +2 strength +2. Sorry, strength +4. So we gain 2 AC, we lose 1 evade. Alright, we'll gain the 2 AC, whatever. Why not? It's not actually a big deal what we use right now as armor. What's important is we get a goddamn weapon that's useful, but we're not getting one, so that's pissing me off a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Probably should drop that empty random effects one we picked up earlier. Let's do that now. Bye, get out of here. It's a Black Mamba. He's going into the Abyss. Fuck that guy. Don't want to fight him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is going to be a little awkward, doing the 3rd rune as Formicid. Suppose I'll have to do Slime. Abyss is going to be pretty hard for him. Can't teleport. Can't get can get teleported, I think, but won't teleport automatically. No way to really run, so that's not good. But as you can see, for the time being, I'm dealing with these enemies pretty well. Pretty easy. Nice and easy. Just because anything that gets in my way gets abyssed. As you can see, my piety is getting low, but I don't really give a crap, to be honest. As long as I get through the game, through there, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna dig a whole bunch of holes here, just because I can. Ah, my god. Gonna quaff a curing, just in case. This is really bad for us. Probably should back off. Of course we get shit on. Okay, that's our last curing, so that sucks. I can use Ice Blast here. Probably should have used it earlier, but whatever. Oh my god, this is brutal. Alright, long blades can come off. Dodging can come back on. Fighting can be trained now. Focused, sorry. Okay, let's try to get back to the staircase a little bit. So we have no curing left. That's pretty bad. Means that any poison we fight will probably kill us. Ended up getting some sharp toenails though, which is useless because we have boots on. But oh well, can't please them all. You either get the sharp toenails or you get the boots. It's one or the other. And I went down the path of the boot. So I don't really have a choice to complain. Alright, got back to like 5 pips of piety with... I almost said fat ass. Ooh. That would have been bad. I didn't want anyone thinking that Laguna was a trash god. I mean, she's actually serviceable. Unlike certain gods. Trash scum gods. Zero tier worst one gods. Hot garbage gods. You know those ones. There's only one of them. Maybe there's 2. Maybe there's 2. But one specifically that really is hard to, counter. We all know who that is. We're talking about you know who. I don't want to say the name because it drags the quality of the channel down, but you know what I mean, right? He who must not be named, or it. Gods are androgynous, or whatever they're called. Or I actually no, I don't think they have genders, but I don't know. I always assume they do have genders. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's return back to the backlog because this is like stream of consciousness garbage right here. Backlog series. That video that was muted was a pretty amazing video. Just because I was like so weird. I was talking about like a lot of shit. Like I very distinctly remember talking about like you know, the channel and like how it affects my life and all that garbage. And like, oh, it's something that I will constantly be, you know, thinking about and all that stuff. And it's not my responsibility anymore; it's everyone's to keep up. I don't know. And like all that stuff came out, and I was like, oh man, that was a really good video. Came back and the recording was like, you don't have any audio. I'm like, well, fuck. It's time to just take a long break. And then I didn't take a break because, you know, channel ain't gonna run itself. You know what I mean? Haha. Got him. Sick. Alright, can you not kill me, please? You trash. Thank you. Whew. Healing up, getting things done. Still got a +0 scimitar, though, because why not? Hopefully this is like an acquirement scroll so we can get a... Oh, that's pretty sick. Poise and draining. I mean, it's not an amazing weapon because it's like super fucking slow, but hey, whatever. I'm not judging. Let's turn our invocations off. 11.5 looks like a sweet spot, so we're gonna just leave it there. Don't actually need it. I usually train to about 11 or 12, and that's a happy medium. I'm willing to take it. But this weapon is pretty cool, so let's use that. It's also our poise, which is very nice for us. Let's go ahead and butcher that corpse. I think there was something here. Oh, beneficial. We got extra mutation. Cool. Got some more Ash and Zari stuff. We're basically just stealing off Ash. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. This character is coming along quite nicely. I mean, +1 draining is bleh, but I mean, does it really matter? I'm gonna go for a triple sword this game, I think. I think a triple sword would be pretty good. What is this amulet? If it's... Whoa, Spirit and RF, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. Probably better than Dismissal now, because Dismissal's getting a bit of a pain in the dick. Because it keeps like teleporting stuff away when I'm in the middle of killing it, and I have to go and kill it again. It's kind of a pain. That's an Oclub plant farm. We're not going to deal with that just yet. We don't have Arc Road. But as you can see, with our poise, all these fights become significantly less dangerous. That, and we actually have a brand. And we also have, you know, an actually good weapon. Like, unlike a scimitar. A +0 scimitar is pretty hot trash. And yes, that is the new fad word. Everyone adopt it. We'll make a new meme. It's all good. Tomorrow is, Oh, wait. Did I miss something over here? Yeah, I did. Oh. I was wondering what was going on. Whoops. Can you get in the abyss, please? Thank you. That's right. Don't mess with me. I have a very important god that I serve. My mission is too great. Alright, so the aircon went out, if you can hear that. I don't think you can, but it did go out, so that means I've probably been recording for too long. Been recording for about 30 minutes now, so we're going to finish up there, and then we'll just head on out. So you guys get a bit of an later or longer video. Fuck. I was trying to say words, but they don't want to come out, man. Rude. Got a blinking scroll there. Gonna go ahead and abyss a Hydra. I swear to God, Hydra, like, the abyss is gonna be the worst thing ever. It's just full of Hydras. This is gonna be pretty sad. Okay, well, we're managing to actually kill these Death Yaks really easily. Look at that, we didn't even take any damage from that. That's insane. Just really goes to show how much power I have as this character. JK lols. But the double sword is pretty sick. I was right to acquire a weapon. I mean, acquiring an armor would be fine as well, but in that instance, I was just clearly missing something, and I filled it up with the all-powerful acquirement scroll. Love acquirement scrolls. Probably the most fun thing in the game, honestly. I mean, obviously not when I get shafted, like I do, a lot. I mean, did you guys see that one video where I was like, let's acquire a weapon, and then 3 weapons that we acquired were completely and utterly unrelated to what we were actually trying to use. I think we were like, I don't remember what we were using actually, but we were acquiring a whole bunch of stuff, and then I just got like, oh, wait, did that come out yet? Huh. Okay, maybe I'm talking about the future. Ignore me. I don't know if I'm talking about my backlog. That's really embarrassing if I am, but whatever. No big deal. No one needs to know about it. It's all good. Hey, there's a ring over there. I kind of want that. Give me that. Thank you. I'll take that. It's a protection from cold ring. Yay! I don't really know if this strength is that useful, but I guess corrosion is slightly better, so we'll use that instead. Even though our corrode is not really that amazing as a resist to hold on at all times, because you can generally hot swap. It's probably as good as, if not better than, 3 strength anyway. 3 strength is pretty ineffectual. Alright, let's go in here and see what's up. Oh, never mind. We're going around, I guess. We're literally exploring the entire floor before we explore this tiny little area. Can we just get in there, please? It's very rude. Thank you. Just a bunch of gold. God damn it. My back's also been really badly hurting these days, so it doesn't really affect my recording, but it hurts. Like, just sitting down hurts. It's weird. Like, breathing hurts sometimes. It's just bad life. Man, I'd be really sad if this was another video where my audio was off, because I was talking so much random shit today. And I'm like super tired, but it doesn't show because I've learned how to play crawl while not even conscious. And you can kind of tell, but not really. I guess it's more just when I'm typing, I suppose. Anyway, we finished up the video, so that's really good. We didn't die either, which is unusual. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.